Hey guys, thanks a lot for tuning into the channel. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Like the title says, this is going to be a video about how I wash my hair in the shower, specifically to get a wash and go. But even if I'm not doing a wash and go, I do use this method in the shower where I would shampoo my hair, condition it, and detangle it in the shower. It just makes the whole process so much more easier, and it cuts my wash day in half. These days I don't have a whole lot of time to spend doing my hair for like 2-3 hours, and so I just like to look for methods that are effective yet short. I am using curl mix in this tutorial simply because it's a little bit more comprehensive. It has a 4-step system, and I've had them for a little bit, and I'm just like, let me just do a tutorial on what my hair looks like with them. Stay put to the very end of the video, because after the whole wash and go process, I'm going to do a little bit of a commentary about the curl mix products. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. I'm starting off with an old braid out, and I just simply let the water run through my hair for several minutes just so it can get super saturated. That way the product can work better in my hair. Then I go in with step 1, which is a shampoo, and just put that all over my hair and basically shampoo it. I tend to do this twice because if I am starting off with a twist out or a braid out, that means I have a lot of buildup in my hair, so I like to wash and shampoo my hair twice. I like the shampoo a lot because it is very moisturizing and it doesn't dry out my hair. As you can see, I'm able to still kind of pull out my hair a little bit as I am shampooing, and that is always a plus for me. Call me old school, but I also like that it lathers. For whatever reason, shampoos that don't lather just make me nervous, and I tend to use a lot more than I'm supposed to. So once I rinse the shampoo out, I'm going to go in with step 2, which is the conditioner. I just put that all over my hair and slightly finger detangle, and then go in and put my hair in sections. For this video, I did 5 sections. Once my hair is all sectioned out, I go into individual sections, finger detangle some more, and then use my brush. Now, before I used to only finger detangle only, but since I've started using the Felisia Leatherwood brush, I like it a lot, and it actually works, and I don't get a lot of splits all over my hair, so I'm using brushes now. With brushing, it's best to start from the tip of your hair and work your way all the way down to your root. And this is basically a demonstration of how I go through that process, and this method works for me just fine. This process takes me about a minute per section, and this is basically how much hair I lost, and it was consistent throughout all of the sections. I did not really lose a whole lot of hair. If you see that you lose more hair when you're brushing, you have to take into consideration that I wash my hair on a weekly basis, and if you have gone a month or over 2 months without brushing your hair and you see that you have a lot of shed hair, that's not a big deal. That's supposed to happen. So for me, I wash my hair on a weekly basis, so I don't expect to have a whole lot of hair stuck in my hair like somebody else might. So once I go through all of the sections and basically detangle, it is time for the next step, which is step 3, and that is the moisturizer. I use the amount that you see and work that through my first section. Some sections are bigger than others, and so as I go through, I may
divide bigger sections into a little bit smaller parts just so I can work the product in a little bit better. But for this section, this amount is just fine. You can add more if you wish. Step 4 is adding the gel. I use the amount that is specified on the description and just work that through my hair. If it feels at all like it's dry or it needs more water, I just basically add more water. For curl mix specifically, it is encouraged to add water as the styling process becomes a little bit more easier when your hair is dripping wet. Once done, I tuck that section away and repeat the same process on the other sections in my head. And like I said previously, if a certain section seems bigger, I just separate that section some more and then proceed to moisturizing and adding the gel. Once I'm done with all section, I tuck everything away and shower. And once I get out of the shower, I use a dryer to dry my hair in a down motion. So that's basically what I'm doing here, just going through the drying process. And I typically do this for, I want to say, about 5 minutes or so. And when I got out of the shower, my hair was, I want to say, like 5% drying already. So it didn't take long to dry. Once done, this is the final result and my hair is 100% dry. So I actually like it a lot. It's a what I call a fluffy wash and go, and this is it.
We're gonna talk about the things that I like first and foremost, okay? I am a fiend for like smell goods. I love products that smell really, really good. It smells so good. So I love the smell, that's one. Two is I've noticed that their shampoo is not that stripping. It cleanses your hair, but it's still so moisturizing. Like, I absolutely love the shampoo. The shampoo is my absolute favorite part of the 4-step system, at least for the purple line that I got. So first is the smell. It smells really great. 2, the shampoo cleanses your hair, and at the same time it does not strip your hair, so it's very moisturizing. Third thing is the first 3 steps used together leaves your hair well conditioned, nourished, moisturized, and it feels soft to the touch. Absolutely wonderful. The fourth thing that I do like about this product is that it does do what it says it's going to do, as in if you're going to do a wash and go, it will define your curls. And I've actually even used it with doing, oh my gosh, I am forgetting things, a braid out. I used it with a braid out, and that turned out really good as well, and I'm going to insert a picture of that as well. That was really wonderful. So all in all, I love the product, and it's just everything about it is wonderful. The only con that I have is that the shedding was excessive. Okay, it felt like it felt like winter was falling from my hair. Okay, like every time I moved after it was completely dry, every time I moved or put my hand through my hair, it was just flaking. It was snowing with flakes, and I didn't like that. That's the only con. I didn't like that it flaked so much. And so I don't know what, well, I do know what to do. Just use less product, and then I sacrifice not getting definition. Have you guys used Curl Mix before? And if you have, did you experience the shedding? And if you didn't, what did you do differently? And did you have to sacrifice definition for that? And I think this is mainly for women with my type of hair texture, 4C texture. We have that issue where if we don't like lather product into our hair, we're not going to get, you know, the type of definition that, you know, is required. So let me know what you guys think, but this is my experience with Curl Mix. Like I said, I've used these products for the past 2.5 months. I've used them 5 times already, and I don't think that I will be purchasing anytime soon. I'm gonna try to finish these and probably use other products that work a little bit better for my hair, and maybe later on in the future I'll probably repurchase another color line and review that and see if that works better for my hair. Thanks for watching.